Okay, this is how you make it, Katie Buggy Bug 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 Bug. We're gonna use your beautiful pictures. I'm gonna need 3 or 4 of them. I'm using 4. Okay, and if you're gonna do a wallpaper, you take a new image, you click File and New, and you're gonna make the width 1024. Whoopsies, messed up there. Try another one. The width is gonna be 1024 by 768, and then you click OK. Now you make your background whatever pattern you want. I made your other one the sparkly purple. Just for right now, I'll make it another pattern so you can see. Let's try that. I like that color. We're going to flood fill it like that. Alright, now we're going to take our first picture. I'm using this picture of you because this is one of my very favorite pictures of you. You look so pretty there. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to close that out. And I'm going to paste it on as a new layer onto my canvas. Okay, now you can see it's way too big. So we're going to go to Image and Resize. And I'm going to resize it by 50%. Click OK. And that'll make it smaller. Now I'm going to slide it clear over to the edge. Now I'm going to take the selection tool, and I'm going to selection type's going to be set to rounded rectangle and feathering at 125. Like that. Now you're just going to take and draw your rounded rectangle in the middle of the picture. It doesn't have to cover the whole picture, just like sort of the main focus of the picture that you want to keep. So I'm going to make sure your face is in there. I'm going to go like that. And you'll see it'll like feather out. And I'm going to go to Selections and Invert. And then I'm going to hit Delete on the keyboard. And that's going to take a lot of it away. And then I'm going to click Select None. Okay, and then I'm going to just move it over a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to colorize the picture because it seems to blend in better if it's a close color. So I'm going to take a color from the background, like the blue there. And the hue of it is 163 and the saturation is 117. You want to write those two numbers down, these numbers right here, the H and the S. So I have 163 and 117. So I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to come up here to Adjust, Hue and Saturation, and Colorize. And I'm going to make the hue 163. Whoops. Messed up again. Adjust, Hue, Saturation, Colorize. I'm going to make the hue 163 and the saturation 117. Now that's kind of blue, a little dark blue, so I'm going to drop it down so it's not quite as blue. You can see like what color you want to make it right there. So that's pretty good. Now you look like a little Smurf. So you go to Layers, and now you're going to load mask from disk. It doesn't really matter what mask you use. It's just you need the mask. For some reason it makes it work better. So I'm going to load the mask. It'll take a second to load them. La la la, Katie Buggy Buggy Bug. Katie Buggy 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 Bug. Could it be any slower? Really? Alright. I'm gonna take, let's see. Just gonna do that one for right now. Load it. Like that. Now I'm gonna take my paintbrush. And it's gonna take a second to load too. Okay, and I'm gonna pick, you'll see the grays, and I'm going to pick a gray color from the chart. Doesn't matter what shade of gray it is. I'm going to make my paintbrush the bigger size, and I'm just going to paint over the picture on the mask layer. like so. And voila. Now you come over here to your mask layer. You're going to right click on it, merge, and merge group. And depending on how light the picture is, you may want to slide the opacity down, but that one's pretty light itself, so it looks pretty good. Man, I might lower it just a tad, but that looks good. Now you just want to do that with all your pictures. I'm going to do that one last, because that one was kind of hard. This one here, I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to click copy, minimize it, and then paste as a new layer. Come back here to the selection tool and select the main part of the picture. Selections, invert, and then again I'm going to hit delete on the keyboard. Select none. And now I'm just going to move it into place where I want it. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, now I'm going to go back to colorize, adjust, hue, saturation, and colorize. Same hue and saturation. And then layers, load, save from disk, load mask, load. I'm going to go to my paintbrush again. I'm going to paint over it. Like so. And I'm going to click on it, right click on it, and merge group. Like that. And this one here, same thing, copy. Paste as a new layer. Selection tool, select the main part of it, selections, invert, and then delete on the keyboard, and select none. Then I'm going to go to adjust, hue, saturation, colorize, okay. I'm going to drag it where I want it. I'll put it right about, probably right there. Now since this is overlapping, I'm going to take the smudge tool and I'm just going to make my brush a little bigger, but I'm going to smudge the edges so you can't see the harsh lines where it connects together. Like that. And I'm going to do my layer, my mask. Load, and then my paintbrush, and just paint over it like that. And then I'm going to merge group, and then merge and flatten, and there you have your wallpaper. That's how you do it. Bye, Katie Buggy Bug. Love you.